47th Street, historical block. A lot of what went on this block. You know, you had Fluky Stove's barbershop over there. Just an enormous amount of wealth of history and knowledge on this block, man. And what we pretty much are doing is following up with this street order movement. You know, bringing order to the street, call to action to stop all senseless killings and shootings, and increase the peace. And at the foundation of these problems, we realize that a lot of this is stemming from us being displaced. A lot of displaced people, you know, a lot of these buildings being torn down and people just spread out all over the city. We standing in front of the Rosen Wall right now. This is a historic building. You know that? Yeah. Historic building. These brothers right here, they've been around since whenever, you know what I mean? So they kept me out of the trouble, kept me on the right path, you know what I mean? So now I can stand before y'all today with a solution, which is street order. We are the solution. We're united in peace. And that's what we standing on.
My name Courtney Jones, from the south side of Chicago, low end. The Ickes, which used to be one of the worstest places in Chicago at a point in time. And the way Chicago is right now, it's just, I don't call it Chirac. I call it shy ignorance. So the youth in Chicago right now is just like so far behind within a mental state. There's just so much violence in Chicago right now, period. Like the shop I work in, they broke in our shop the other day. You know what they take? They take a microwave. Nothing else but a microwave. That's why I call it shy ignorance.
My name's Demetrius Lewis, known as Meech. I grew up here down here on 39th Street, Persian Road. I come up, the project is redeveloping now. I lived down here all my life. I seen a lot. Come from Mighty Be Well. I seen a lot of people die, a lot of things happen. I seen a lot of innocent kids get hurt over nonsense, little kids, little girls. They're trying to redo the area, make it a better community. But far as the violence, we need to do something like the older folks, the guys my age, because these little guys out here, they ain't got no understanding what's going on. They out here just reckless, doing what they want, trying to kill people and don't care. We need more people my age, older guys, to come out here and talk to these guys. At least try to grab them up, talk to them. When they see them is doing something wrong, holler at them. Tell them what's right. Tell them the consequences of everything, because everything got a consequence. Things you do, these kids gotta think. You gotta think, cause the jail system is bad out here. That's the last thing you wanna do is go to jail. And to prevent that, this revolving door that's going around with our black youth in this community, we need to stand up and talk to the kids and go to the parks and put more community centers around here. Get the kids something to do. How a lot of people come in and talk to them.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Tasha. You know, there's some people around here, they call me T-Mac out here. But you know, I've been living in Chicago. I'm 26 years old. I've been here for 26 years. And it's getting worse. The violence is getting worse and worse every day. You know, it's like everybody just killing everybody. All the people coming against each other instead of everybody being with each other. I feel like, you know, we all need to just stick together as a people, as a whole.
Yeah, I'm Mike from the lower end, south side, originating from 43rd Street. Yeah, there's a lot of crime going on in the neighborhood, man. And it's just senseless crime that needs to stop, man, you know. I've been around here a long time, like 40 years, you know. And basically, it just needs to stop, man. You know, all these kids getting killed, a lot of nonsense, violence going on. When I grew up, it was killing and stuff going on, but it wasn't like what's going on right now, you know.
You know, my name's Freeman, I'm from 39th, from right here out of Be Well. Born and raised, man, I'm 21, still down here, went to Phillips, you know what it is, but you know, it's a lot of crime going on, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of young niggas killing and stuff, you know, ain't got nothing to do for them. When I was young, at least we had the center and all that, you could hoop and, you know, they used to throw tournaments at Mandrake. Now they ain't doing nothing but just tearing down, you know, just tearing the stores down where we hang at. Ain't got nothing for us to do but gang bang, you know, hustle and all that.
Yeah, what's up, man? My name Yola, man, but no, I'm Tommy, man. I'm from right here at the Well Projects, man. Been here, man, 22 years, strong, man. It's changed, it's fucked up, real fucked up. Had a community going, had a violence rate coming up, you know what I'm saying? But it's just you gotta be strong to survive and make it, you know what I'm saying? So for me still to be here, and I came from over there, ain't even nothing no more, you know what I'm saying? Right over there ain't even nothing no more. I'm still right here, so you know, I'm blessed to be here.
I've been living around here 53 years. My name is O.P. I've been around here all my life. They come about stop the violence and all that shit. They don't get a black man no job. They take the black man out the house. They get the women a job. And they come out the black man no more to work. I've been here for years and years. And they taking everything away from a black man where the black man want to work. They come like, we don't want to work. But ain't no such thing as we don't want to work. We will work, but when they take it away from you, they cut off all the programs. Cut down everything they do. They knock the black man down to the ground. Okay, how could you do something and then you sitting out looking in? The women's got the house. They doing all the work. So how could we work?
30 years old, man. I gotta be scared of a 19-year-old, 20-year-old. Ain't right. That's Chicago for you.
You know, one of the things that's key is the reason that we standing on the corner of 47th and Michigan at this brother newspaper stand, because this be our soapbox. He talking about the Rosenwall, and when you go further, like on State Street, you see where Robert Taylor buildings have been torn down. This is why I ran for alderman down on this end. Now that the verdict has came down in the murder case of Trayvon, everyone is realizing that an end to senseless shootings and killings, including senseless shootings and killings of African Americans by African Americans. This movement is taking on a whole new thrust, pretty much like Emmett Till and Medgar Evers. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is that now we all have to come together. Like his generation is laying down street order. We got to support them. That's what my organization United in Peace is about, because we had street orders in the 90s. Okay, and it was called United in Peace.
We got a lot of black people come from this community, famous people. This is Bronzeville, from Chicago. This is where all the black people originated from the South come right here on this strip. So many famous people lived up and down this strip. And we need to take advantage of that and think about what we can do and help these children that's out here doing other things. When they so talented, they could be out here playing basketball, all type of stuff. They don't have nothing to do. So when they out here have nothing to do, they're gonna find whatever, and it's gonna be trouble. Their parents need to talk to them and check their kids. But a lot of parents are scared of their kids because their kids growing up, swelling up at them, and they just let them go. And you got the other half of the parents who just don't care. They out here on drugs and they don't care. So their kids coming out here reckless. We need to make a change, do something around here, because this is a rich land. If we don't do something about this and handle our business and stand up as a black man in this community and keep this community, the white folks gonna take this. They've been trying to take it for years. I was in high school in '97, and they ain't told us this was gonna happen. Nobody believed it, but nobody's trying to better themselves and come up and do the right thing.
I'm hollering at my people, man, you know what I'm saying? Channel 25, man, let them know, man, how this is fucked up, man. I miss a lot of my people. I lost a lot of my people standing here on this ground I'm standing on now. So it feel like kind of a blessing to say that, to be like I'm still here, and to say, man, I had a chance to tell y'all, man, y'all need to change this shit while y'all can, man. Ain't no more chance once you gone, man. You only got one time, man. It's like Pac-Man, he might got a lot of life when he get bit, he die though, right? So you know what I'm saying? My name Tommy, once again, I'm from Well Projects. 527 extensions, man, that's where I'm from, that's how I'm living. Speaking on, I've been to jail many times when this is the liquor store across the street here. and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Man on man workers. Again, they put up there putting drugs into these young, putting drugs into the kids' hands, letting them drive around in the cars and shit. What could we do? The white man bring the drugs up, the government bring the drugs up here. We don't make no guns, we don't make no pistols. They bring this shit over here. And then get in the neighborhood, then bring the guns, they killing each other. Little kid, 14, 15-year-old kids talking about who game, who I run this block, I got that block. They full of shit. And I'm telling you the bottom line. We don't make guns. We ain't got nowhere to make no drugs. They bring this shit over here. The government do this shit. So don't come here and blow no smoke up our ass talking that bullshit, because I don't want to hear it.
Somebody got to do something. Like today, I was on the bus earlier, going where I was going, trying to handle my business, and the guy made a point. 10 women standing up and the whole bus full of guys sitting down. Took him to say something to the whole bus, and everybody, all the men stood up and let these elderly women sit down. But if nobody don't say nothing, then ain't nothing gonna happen. We need that. We need our people to stand together, come together as one, and sit down and see what's the plan. Put together something so the kids can look forward to something instead of running around here trying to snatch iPhones, get house kush, and get mad and ready to shoot anybody who say something or look crazy to them. It's not the way. They don't understand it, but when they get to understand it, it's too late because they be in that system. They be locked up and it's hard to get up out of there. Once you get in there, it's easy to get in trouble, hard to get out. I just got out day before Thanksgiving. A blessing.
You ain't going back.
And I ain't going back. I've been down there to holler at my parole officer today and running around trying to get in classes and programs. I've been doing what I can. Yeah, because I'm not trying to get back out here, do anything to get back in that system.
The thing is this here. If Congressman Rush and Congressman Danny Davis and Congressman or Congresswoman Robin Kelly say that they want to take a delegation to go to the penitentiary to see Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford to do a fact-finding mission and take a doctor with them as well as someone from the United Nations Human Rights Commission and go and meet with Larry Hoover and take someone from TV One with them, which they should make Al Sharpton a part of the delegation. Let Larry Hoover be able to talk into this camera, holding his grandbaby, and let it be known that he believes in public safety for his children, his grandchildren, his wife, and hope that all those that say that they honor and respect him will join with him as fathers and grandfathers as we are, to let it be known that we're working with the community in its totality to tell those that's engaged in senseless shootings and killings, raping women and children, the disrespecting and robbing of the elders, that there's no honor, love, or respect from you, for you, on these streets, or behind them walls. That'll make a hell of a difference. It'll let them know that just like the street order that he's speaking of, in short, it means that there's consequences for your actions, not a reaction.
Or even if I had the power to invest into Chicago city streets, I'll put the projects back up. I'll put them all back in this little box, which ain't gonna help no violence, but I think it'll help Chicago streets. I bring the death penalty back, which killing ain't right. I think the death penalty will give our youth some type of awareness. What you doing and the outcome of it. Jail ain't doing nothing for them. So maybe the death penalty is a scam. That's why it's called shy ignorance.
Everybody needs to just find out how to love each other. That's what we missing out here. We missing the love. We just need to learn how to come together and stop killing each other because it's nonsense. You know, ain't nobody killing each other for a good reason out here. It's not even a good reason to kill anybody anyway. You know, and I feel like people just need to stop the violence. You know, that's my opinion on it. And the best way we can do it is just to reach out to each other, lend a helping hand, speak to each other when you walk past. Hello, how you doing, sister? How you doing, brother? You know, that's what we is out here. We sisters and brothers, but we not acting like it. We need to show more respect for each other. You know, that's my opinion. This T-Mac. Holla at your girl.
Community is the community. Just like you go up north, they're not letting a lot of McDonald's up in their neighborhoods. It's gonna bring down it's gonna bring down their community. And then we could do the same thing, but we gotta stick together and come together as one. Cause everybody doing their own things, not getting a care about nothing. Then you're gonna have this same revolving door with our kids and our youth going to jail, killing each other. We gotta make a change. We bring more black people in the community to help the community out, set up centers to get kids to jobs and put them on this sports team, something to do for the summer. We'll be better.
Ultimately, need to come together. They need to have a lot of activities for the kids and something for the kids to do to keep them busy. You know, try to help out with jobs. All that stuff play a part. You need parents in the house, not just the mom. You need the mother and the father. You know, community got to come together. It takes community to raise a kid and a family. So basically, that's what needs to be done, man. You know.
And they got to just do the right thing. But this Job Corps office, you can go to Job Corps. They send you all over Indiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, Cleveland, New York, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, anywhere they go get you a trade and get you some money, and you'll have a trade for the rest of your life. Bricklaying, carpentry, they got electronic, they got tool and die opening for you. They got all type of opportunity for a person to get out. You gotta want to do it. But we ain't gonna allow the game banging down there. We're gonna keep the peace down here. A lot of young team that come to us with advice and we give it to them the right way. And that's how you solve the solution of keeping from game bang, keeping these schools and programs going around. But we need more help. We don't get no help beside us. We can't do it ourselves. You know? So we try to keep the violence down on 47 down here. And that's what we try to do with Brother Gator, helps us keep it down.
The way a person can prevent a lot of this violence, prevent it, is by getting jobs out to a lot of these young black people, because a lot of these people out here and kids out here, period, in this nation ain't got no guidance, ain't got no people who want to give them jobs, teach them how to do this and be this and do that. You know what I'm saying? They want them just to go out here and make the money you're gonna make it, so they doing what they know how to do. That's as shooting as that, but they can prevent it by getting more jobs out, getting more little summer jobs, more little fundraisers, throw little things the kids can make their own without having to be out here and try to find a way to make it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'll prevent a lot of the bull that's out here right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think they could probably stop the violence off, probably, you know, giving back to the streets. Everybody who made it, giving back, you feel me? Don't forget where you came from, man. Come help out, come up to these schools and stuff. You feel me? Donations, you feel me? Do something for these people, you feel me? Then just get them, leaving them out here. You know, I'm out here walking. We out here walking and riding, just looking, you know, for bullshit. Ain't got nothing to do with our time, you feel me? So, you know what it is, 03939, Oughta Be Wells.